Over?
Yeah, so if you could
that
just
was
start
good.
over.
All right.
Yeah, just do it again and you're fine.
All right, cool. How's it going? I'm Andy Ryan. I facilitate. I'm Andy Ryan, and I facilitate and run a mastermind accountability group for millennial-aged male entrepreneurs. Should I talk more on that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yeah, I'd love to hear more about it.
It's men are a little bit more difficult to connect, and we have to have a safe space to talk, and that's what I do for guys, and I help them to make sure that they're setting goals, setting up actionable steps that they can actually work towards. And it's just amazing what you can do when you not only set goals, but then you are held accountable to those goals. You'd be really surprised what you can do. So that's all I'm doing, is just creating that space for these guys to just be a part of, to connect with each other, to support each other, and they're all in it to help each other out. Mm-hmm. You know, I really protect that group of guys who I let into that group and what we do in there. So we do some really awesome stuff.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Why did you start this?
Why did I start this? It's a personal reason, right? Mm-hmm. So anything that we teach or that we do is probably because we had a need in our life, or we still have a need. And for me, it's a need to connect to other like dudes that are around my age that are going through the same things that I'm going through. When I started my business, it was very much alone. I had a lot of friends who were asking me, what the hell am I doing? Even my mom has told me a few times to go get a job, and people just didn't understand why starting a business would be a good thing, especially when my wife was pregnant and I quit my job when we had our first kid. And there's just this need that we have to be entrepreneurial. And when I was starting out, I was all alone. I had nobody to connect with that understood where I was coming from. So I want to create that space where guys can feel safe to talk about their feelings and their emotions and like what's really motivating them to do the things that they do. And then also finding out, you know, what's their why are they doing the things they do? And then to give them that place that they can set their goals and achieve those goals with a group of other guys supporting them and lifting them up, kind of like a board of directors. And so instead of being a solopreneur, you're doing it with a bunch of other guys that are going through the same stuff or have gone through the same things that can help you through it.
That's amazing. So are you doing that through a community, like a private Facebook page, and offering through your courses as well?
Most dudes aren't really big on Facebook, so I've had to use like other software to connect with them. We do like video chats and stuff, and it's great to be able to connect with them one-on-one. We had a guys' day recently, and one of the guys came all the way from Toronto down. He stayed at my house, you know, and he got to see what it was like to like have a family and run a business and everything. He was just like, why are you so chill? Like, you got kids, you got your wife, you got a dog, you got a house. How are you so calm about this? I was like, this is my life. Like, this is how it is. And so I think that really helped him and inspired him to like see what his life could be like, because he wants to get into that space and he's afraid to do those things. So
that's amazing. Yeah. So why BBD?
Why BBD? Because James is the man. So a few years ago, when I was doing a lot of online marketing and I was in the video space, I met James online through a Creative Live course that he did about online video and like how you can take videos and put them on YouTube and how they can like hit the front page of Google. And I was like, this is what I've been trying to do. This is amazing. So like I like cleared my calendar in like 3 days. I locked myself in a room and like told my wife, I was like, don't come in here, I'm gonna watch this. And so like I took the course and I tried to apply it to, he was teaching it for your own business. He's like, this is how you can get your business, right? And so I was like, I can sell this to like local businesses, because I had some connections and I started networking at Chambers of Commerce and I tried to sell it. And for like over a year, I couldn't sell it to anybody, right? He came out, he partnered with Brandon Lucero, he came out and made this course called Local Video Academy, and they were on a webinar and they were pitching it. It was like the first time around, and I was like, where's the sign up button? Like, I couldn't wait to the pitch to the end. I was like, come on, I know what you're gonna do, I know you're trying to do all this stuff on the webinar, I don't care, let me sign up. I just kept telling in the chat, like, let me sign up, how much, let me sign up. And so I signed up for that, and it was actually 3 years ago to this date that they had a live event out here in Costa Mesa, and I got to meet them in person. And just that little event that we had, I think there was maybe like 25, 30 people at that event or something like that, changed my life. I couldn't pay rent, and we paid for airline tickets to come out. Like, we were at the point where we were so late on our rent, like, it was crazy. And I was like, no, we're going. I don't care. We're gonna have a life-changing experience. My wife and I came out, and it was a life-changing experience. We got to meet some really awesome people who are still here, part of BBD. So when James said, hey, I'm working on this thing, like, do you want to be a part of it? I was like, dude, I'm in. Like, whatever you got going on, I'm in. And I've been meaning to come to a BBD Live for a while, and I'm actually really glad I came to this one, because this one's pretty awesome.
Yes, I agree. It's very awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking time out and sharing your story, and we appreciate it, and we wish you the best in your business. And
thank you, Wendy.
We know that you've got this, so just got to go out and make it happen even bigger, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Oh,
Thanks
great.
so much.
Thank you. This is cool.
Yeah, you're welcome.